A plus should be changed to dot, 0 should be changed to 1 is equal to A. This is the dual of this equation. This is the dual of this equation. Okay. Next, in the same way, I'll give you the list. You can try the dual of that. A plus 1 is equal to 1. Fourth one, A plus A bar is equal to 1. Fifth one, A plus A is equal to A. Sixth one, A plus BC is equal to, A plus AB, A plus AB is equal to A. I want all of you to find the dual of the equations what I'm giving. Okay. Then seventh one, A plus A bar B is equal to A plus B. And then eighth one, A plus B into A plus C can be represented as A plus BC. I want dual of this. Next, ninth one, AB plus A bar C plus BC is equal to AB plus A bar C. Okay. Can you please write, tell me, and from this to this you have dot, so I've changed to plus, and here A plus C, so AC is equal to A dot
plus
B plus C. Very good. Next, the last one. If you write this, you'll be able to write dual of anything. A plus B into A bar plus C into B plus C is equal to A plus B into A bar plus C, right? So this is these are all valid equation. Okay, so the dual of any equation will be valid equation. Okay, so this is what all about the duality property. And then we'll go to the next property, which is very important property. In the exam they may ask you, prove De Morgan's theorem. De Morgan's Morgan's theorem. Okay, so this is very important property. Okay, which was this? Duality is 9th, so you can name this as 10th property. De Morgan's property. Okay, according to De Morgan's property, like I just want to tell here this one, people will get confused with De Morgan's property and the duality property. Okay, I'll tell you the difference between De Morgan's and duality property, but make sure that you don't get confused. Okay, so De Morgan's property, it states that if I have AB complement, whole complement, somebody has come to lobby, Chitra. Okay. Okay, AB complement, whole complement. I have whole complement for this. It will be represented as, I have A, so it will become A bar. And in between I have, this is very important property. I have dot in between, so it will become plus. I have B, so it will become B bar. Okay, so this is what the property. If you have A, you need to change it to A bar. If you have A bar, you need to change it to A. Okay, and if you have a dot, you have to change it to plus. If you have a plus, you need to change to dot. These are the changes in De Morgan's property. You can just make a note of it. Okay, whereas in the duality property, the variables will not change. Variables will not change, but 1 will change to 0 and 0 will change to 1. Okay, but here it is not the case. Is this clear? Okay, these are the changes that I made. Okay, so if you observe this equation again, I have A dot B whole bar. Okay, So A dot B whole bar. So A, I have A. See, I need to find the whole complement. Whole complement of this will be equal to A. I have A, so it will become A bar. I have dot in between, so it will become plus. And B I have, so it will become B bar. This is how we need to write. Now you need to prove this. Okay, I'll show you how to prove it. That's what using the truth table only we'll be able to prove. Okay. Otherwise, I'll give an example. You just tell me AB plus AB bar whole bar. Can anybody tell me how this will change? This entire thing I'll consider as one term, and this entire thing I'll consider as other term. Okay, so how it will change? What will be the how will you apply D? Okay, further simplification maybe. See, again you have AB bar, so you may be writing it as A bar plus B bar here dot. Here you have A, so I'll write as A bar. In between you have dot, so you have it will become plus. And here you have B bar, so it will become B. Okay, so this is the final expansion of this. Otherwise, if it is written like this, okay, you should be able to write this one in this way. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so each term in this is the first term, this is the second term. In between first term and second term, you have the plus symbol. So whole bar expansion will be done in this way. Okay, anybody have doubts here? Please ask me.
No doubt.
Anybody have doubts here? Please ask me, because this is very, very, very important property. In future, we'll be using this a lot of times. Okay, is this clear? Is this clear, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. So we'll just prove this, and this is the first one. Second one, as see, you people without telling only, you people have told me this. Okay, so it is the second property. Okay. Somewhere to the side, you can just make a note of this changes. Okay, this changes should be made to apply the De Morgan's theorem or property, whatever it is. Okay, so again we need to prove it. So in order to prove, I will take AB as my inputs. Okay, since I have two variables in the question, they may ask you prove De Morgan's theorem for 3 variables or 4 variables. 4 variables generally they'll not give, but maybe at the most they may give you for 3 variable. Shall I do it for the 3 variable or 2 variable? Okay, fine. Okay, nobody is answering. I'll just do it for 2 variable. 0, 0. Since I have 2 variables, it will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. Now what I need A dot B whole bar. In the sense, first I need A dot B. A dot B is nothing but A and with B. Then I'll take A dot B whole bar. This is nothing but your LHS. Okay. So A dot B, 0, 0 and 0. Dot is AND operation. 0, 0, 0, 1, right?
0, 1.
So now I want complement of this one. Complement of that one is nothing but AB complement. So 0 is 1, 0 is 1, 0 is 1, 1 is 0. Okay, fine. This is my LHS. I've got my LHS. Now I need to get RHS. RHS is nothing but A bar. A bar I need to get. A bar is A complement of 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. Next in the same way, B bar. B bar is 0, so it will be 1, 1, so it will be 0, 0, it is 1, 1, so it is 0. Okay, now I need to have OR operation between A bar and B bar. Okay, so in between these two, I need to have OR operation. So 1 or 1, 1, 1 or 0, 1, 0 or 1, 1, 0 or 0, 0. Okay, so this is my RHS. Okay, so LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, let me prove 3 variable for this. Okay, De Morgan's 3 variable. De Morgan's verification. De Morgan's verification for 3 variable. 3 variable. Okay, so what is the property? I will have 3 variables. Okay, so A, plus B plus C whole bar can be represented as 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 and finally 1 1 1. Okay, so I need to prove the property. Okay, so I need to get A plus B plus C first. A plus B plus C, in the sense OR operation between all the three variables. Okay, so 0 or 0 or 0. If one input here is 1, the output will be equal to 1, right? Yes or no, ma? OR operation. One value, one variable value is 1. Rest all values will be 1, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1, or I'll just tell you 0 or 1 it will be 1, 1 or 1 it will be 1, 1 or 0 1, 1 or 0 1, 1 or 0 1, 1 or 1 1, 1 or 1 1, 1 or 0 1, 1 or 1 1, 1 or 1 1. Okay, so this is A plus B plus C, B plus C. Now I need A plus B plus C whole bar. Okay, so this will be equal to 1, complement of this A plus B plus C. So 0 0 it is 1, 1 it is 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Okay, so this is nothing but my LHS. Okay, RHS I need A bar. Okay, so A bar is nothing but 1 1 1 1. See, A is 0 here, so 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Next 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Okay, next B bar. B bar in the sense I have 0 here, so it will be 1 0 here 1 1 here 0 1 here 0 0 here 0 here 1 0 1 1 0 1 0. Okay, and next I also want C bar. C bar is C 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0. Okay, now I want AND operation between all this. A bar dot B bar dot C bar, AND operation between all these three. So 1 or 1, sorry, 1 and 1 it will be 1, 1 and 1 it will be 1. What is the logic with AND operation? Only when all the variables are 1, all the variables are 1, the output will be 1, otherwise it will be equal to 0, right? Yes or no? In all other cases, A
Yes,
bar, B
ma'am.
bar, C bar is 0, like at least 1 0 is available. So all the A bar dot B bar dot C dot C bar will be equal to 0. So this is my RHS. Okay. So LHS is equal to RHS. This is the second one. Here what we have seen, A plus B we have seen, no? Okay, A dot B. Oh, A dot B we have seen, no? Sorry, A dot B, no? The first one is A dot B. Okay, A dot B is A bar plus B bar. Okay. Oh, okay, this is my second one. Okay, second one is A plus B whole bar is A bar dot B bar. Okay, so for this I have proved the 3 variable. We will do the 2 variable also. A B for this I am doing the 2 variable. Okay, are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so A B, A plus B. Okay, so 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, OR operation. So if one input is 1, the rest all inputs will be 1. A plus B whole bar 1 0 0 0. This is nothing but my LHS value. Next A bar. A bar is 1 1 0 0. Next B bar. B bar. It is 1 0 1 0. A bar dot B bar. I want AND operation between these two. Okay, so 1, rest all will be 0. Okay, so that's all the second property. First property I didn't prove for 3 variable. You can just leave some space and try 3 variable using this 3 variable. Okay, how will you write 3 variable in the sense A dot B dot C whole bar will be equal to. Okay, so this is given in one of the question papers. Okay, I'll just show you. Maybe for 6 marks he has given. Okay, So that is the reason I have told you that it is very, very important property. State and prove De Morgan's theorem. See, state and prove De Morgan's theorem. They've given it for 4 marks. Okay, so since they have not specified how many variables, you can just go ahead with 2 variable. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that property is very, very important property. Okay. See here also they have given, here they have given specifically, see here they have given it for 8 marks. State and prove De Morgan's theorem using 2 variable. Okay, like that, they instead of 2 variable they may mention as 3 variable also. Okay, I'm just searching anywhere they are given in that way. Here they've just given state and prove De Morgan's theorem. If you just observe, in most of the cases they have given this De Morgan's theorem. Okay, so that is the reason I've told you that it is very, very important. Okay, is this clear? Is De Morgan's theorem clear? See here also they've given state and prove De Morgan's theorem with truth table. Okay, here they have specifically mentioned truth table also. See, state and prove De Morgan's theorem using truth table for 2 variables. Even if they don't mention using truth table, you have to use truth table only, no other go. Okay, is this clear? Is this clear? Is this De Morgan's property
Yes,
clear to all of you? Okay, fine.
Yes,
I'll just go with the next property. This was 10th one. No? Next one is consensus property. Consensus property or theorem. Consensus property or theorem. Okay, so according to this property, it is AB plus A bar C plus BC. Okay, AB plus A bar C plus BC is equal to AB plus A bar C. Okay, this is what you need to prove. Okay, so as I've already mentioned, now you are very familiar how to write the truth table and how to verify it, right? Are you people
Yes,
familiar? Okay, now
Yes.
what I want you to do is you prove it using truth table. Okay, you prove it using truth table. Okay, tomorrow don't tell me that mom after your class we didn't open a book. Okay, no, please make sure that wherever you're leaving the gaps, you do that. Okay, so you people use truth table and prove this theorem. I will show you in different way in the sense simplification way. What is that given? AB plus A bar C plus BC is equal to AB plus A bar C. Okay, so if you observe, this is A. First, this is term 1. This is term 2 and this is term 3. Okay, so just observe in the term 1 I have A and I have some other variable. Next in term 2 I have A bar, okay, and some other variable. Okay, so when it comes to the third term, what is happening here? I have A and A bar, okay, and the rest of the 2 terms, whatever I have BC here, that is forming as a new variable, a new term. Okay, this BC is forming by the left out terms of the first term and the second term. If the equation is in this way, then I'll just erase and show you the equation properly. Okay, so if you have the equation like this, okay, so first term contains A and second term contains A bar. In the first term I have B and the second term I have BC, and these 2 variables are formed as a third term. Okay, so if any equation is in this way, then the complete equation, this term will be completely vanished and you will get only AB plus A bar C. Okay, this is a simplification. Okay, so I'll show you the simplification method. So here what I need to do is, see, you may ask me, mom, how you have identified that whatever I'm doing the next step, how I'm doing it. Okay, so this is only by practice you'll get. Okay, so first let me consider LHS. I have to prove LHS is equal to RHS. So LHS is equal to AB plus A bar C plus BC. Okay, so what I'll do here is, since I don't have A term in this, I will okay, can I write BC into 1? Can I write here as BC into 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because BC into 1 is nothing but BC only, because A dot 1 is nothing but, oh, A dot 1 is nothing but A, right? So that's in the same way BC into 1 is nothing but BC itself. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll rewrite AB plus A bar C plus BC, and here I don't, in this term I don't have any A. That is the reason what I'll do, I'll write as A plus A bar. What is A plus A bar?
1.
1. A plus A bar is nothing but 1. Okay, so in place of 1 I've represented with A plus A bar. I've replaced with A plus A bar. Anybody have doubts here, please ask me. Okay, so whatever I'm doing, that's what, if you have got any doubts, please ask me. Okay, A plus A bar, because next all will be doing the simplification itself. Okay, so hope this is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just multiply inside A bar C plus ABC. It satisfies commutative law, so BCA can be represented as ABC. Generally, like, I prefer to write in the alphabetical order. So the next one is plus A bar BC. Okay, so now what I'll do, after expansion, this is what I've got. Now if you observe, from the first term and the third term, I can take AB common, right? Can I take AB common there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if I take AB common from the first term, what will be left out? From the first term, I've taken AB common. So what will be left
1
out?
plus C.
1
1.
plus
1
C.
plus C.
And the third term, if I take AB common, I'll be left out with C. In the same way, between these two terms, second term and the fourth term, I can take A bar C common, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And if I take A bar C common from the second term, I'll be left out with 1, and from the fourth term, I'll be left out with B. Okay, and what is A plus 1? That's it. 1 or with anything. 1 or with anything will be equal to 1 only. So it will be AB into 1 plus A bar C into 1. Okay, so this is nothing but AB into 1 is nothing but AB, A bar C into 1 is nothing but A bar C. Okay, so this is nothing but your RHS. Okay, just check whether your LHS and RHS are same. Right, LHS and
Yes, ma'am.
RHS are same. Okay, so hence proved. Okay, what I asked you to do is, you can use the truth table method and you can prove it. Okay, even in the exam, if they ask you, generally they have never asked this theorem, but still, why to take a chance? If they ask you to prove consensus theorem, you can either go with this method or with the truth table method. Unless and until they mention truth table method, you can use any of the methods. Okay, is it clear? If only, nowhere break is there. Okay, now my question is, simplify and implement using basic gates. Using basic gates. This is what my heading. Okay, this is my heading. Under this, whatever I am solving, we'll see now. Okay, so the first problem under this is, let me give you a little easy problem first. Easy problem. Okay, fine. Y is equal to A plus AB. Y is equal to A plus AB plus ABC. Okay, you need to simplify this. Simplify. So since you have to simplify this, so what we can do, see, if you observe, in between these two, I can take A common. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
In the same way, In between these two also I can take A common. I have to simplify in the sense reduce. Why I need to simplify, I'll tell you. See, if you just take this equation, okay, so how many gates are required to just implement directly? Or operation between these three terms. I'll get the second term, I'll get the third term, and then OR with first, second, third term. So OR, how many gates are required? How many gates are required here?
2.
Not 2, 3.
3 gates.
3 gates, right? Because AB, then ABC I want, AB I want, and OR operation between all the three terms, right? So that is the reason I need 3 gates here. Okay, so since I need 3 gates if I directly implement. Now let us see how many gates are required. Okay, so if you just, that is the reason we'll go with the simplification. After simplification, we'll be able to reduce the number of gates. Okay, so now let us consider, now we'll start simplifying. So between these two, I can take a common. Again, if you observe, between these two also, I can take a common, right? Yes or no, ma? See, between the first term and the second term, I can take a common. Okay, you may ask me, mom, if I have like a plus a, I'll show you that case when it comes. Okay, so whenever I'm taking common, make sure that you'll be able to apply the Boolean loss. Okay, so make sure that only if you are able to apply the Boolean loss, you take the common like this. If you're not able to apply, don't take anything common like that. Okay, so fine, let me just show you here. I'll just show you that case. Okay, I'll just show you here only A B plus A bar BC. 1 second, let me just check. Okay, AB plus A bar BC. In these two terms, I can take B common, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if I take B common, I'll be left out with A plus A bar C. Okay, so it is of no use. Okay, so whenever you are taking common, okay, make sure that it will have some Boolean loss here. Okay, so I'll show you here. If I take A common between these two terms, let me show you. All of you understand this very carefully. If you have any doubts, please ask me. If I take A common in between these two, I'll have 1 plus B. So 1 plus B is nothing but the Boolean law, right? 1 OR with anything. I've taken A common, so 1 plus B I'll get, plus A. Between these two, I'll take A common. So if I take A common, it will be from the second term, I'll have 1, and from the fourth term, I'll have BC. Okay, so this will be equal to A into 1 plus B is nothing but 1 plus A. 1 plus anything will be equal to 1 only. So this will be equal to 1 A plus A, which is equal to A. So now how many gates are required? How many gates are required?
1 gate.
1 gate.
Not even 1 gate. If I have A, directly I can connect it to A, right? Yes or no, ma? So you only observed, if I am implementing directly, I need 3 gates. Here just the buffer is enough. Buffer is nothing but it will be like just whatever value is there, that buffer will give you the same value. That's it. Okay, so just the buffer is enough here. Okay, you don't need any gates. Okay, so that is what the advantage of simplifying. Okay, now I'll give you one problem. Second one, if you recall, I have given you this one, no? OR gate you got as A bar B plus AB bar plus AB, right? This is what you have got, and finally I said that it is nothing but A plus B, right? So this will prove now. Okay, see, y is equal to A bar B plus AB bar plus AB. Okay, so this is what the function given. You need to simplify this and implement using basic gates. Okay, basic gates in the sense, which are your basic gates? Which are your
And
basic
or
gates?
not.
And
Or
or
and
not. These are the 3 basic gates. So don't get confused. And or not are your basic gates. Okay, so here again, if you observe, I need to get A bar 1 gate, B bar second gate, A bar B, third gate, A B bar, fourth gate, A B, fifth gate. Again, OR operation between all this. So total 6 gates are required. Okay, instead we'll just simplify and check. Okay, so can anybody tell me what should be done here? Just see, this is all only practice. By practice you'll understand. Okay, the more number of problems you do, the more easily you can simplify it. Okay, so can you tell me what I need to do here? Anything I can take common? That's what you have to check with the common first. Anything I can take common?
Ma'am, B. No, ma'am.
Hey, just check,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
first and third term B, ma'am.
First and third term I can take B common. Yes. In the
Yes.
same way, second and third term again I will be able to take A common.
Yes, ma'am.
So will it change the meaning if I add, if I take AB twice? Can I take AB twice like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So now what we'll do? We'll take common between these two terms and common between these two terms. So if I take B common between these two terms, I'll be left out with A bar plus A, plus in between these two, if I take A common, I'll be left out with B plus B bar, right? So B, A plus A bar is?
One.
It is 1. 1 plus A
1.
into B plus B bar?
1.
1.
So B plus A, or which is nothing but it satisfies the commutative law A plus B. Okay, so that's the reason when I was teaching you OR gate, I told you that we will be able to simplify this and we'll just get A plus B. Okay, so how many gates are required now? How many basic gates are required? Just the OR gate. Just the OR gate. A, B you give, so that your output will be Y, which is nothing but A plus B. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll go with the third problem. Y is equal to A bar B bar C plus A bar B C bar plus A bar B C. BC, BC, I'll write twice. Okay, so this will be equal to like between these two and between these two. Okay, so A bar between the first term and the third term, I'll take A bar C common, so that I'll be left out with B bar plus B. And between the second term and the third term, I'll take A bar B common, so that I'll be left out with C plus C bar. Okay, you may ask me a question, ma'am, do we need to put an arrow like this? It's left to you. Okay, if you feel that you'll not miss anything, you need not put. Okay, these arrows are not compulsory. Okay, this is, I will get confused, so I have written it. Okay, because if you have more number of terms, in that case it will become difficult for you. Okay, so this is nothing but A bar C, B plus B bar is nothing but 1 plus A bar B, C plus C bar is nothing but 1. So this will be equal to A bar C plus A bar B. This is nothing but here Y. Okay, further simplification is possible. At the most you can take A bar common, so that it will be C plus B, that's all. Okay, so just you can just implement this. Okay, so how many gates are required now? I need all of you implement this. Okay, you try to implement on your own. So I need A bar, so directly what I'll do, I'll take a single line only. A have, because in both the equations I just have A bar. Okay, A I'll take, so I'll get use a bubble, so that I'll get A bar. Okay, next I will take the B line. B bar is not required. In the same way, C bar is also not required. C line. Okay, A bar C. This is A bar and this is C. I have to give it to the AND gate, so that my output will be A bar C. Next, A bar B. A bar B. From this line I'll take, this is my B, so that it will be A bar B. And now I've got A bar C and I've got A bar B. Now I need to have plus in between, plus in the sense OR gate. Okay, so what I need to do, give this to OR gate. So whatever inputs I'm getting here, that will get added, A bar C plus A bar B. Next problem, Y is equal to A bar B bar C bar plus A bar B C bar plus A B bar C bar plus A B C bar. Simplify and implement. Quickly, I want you all to try this. A bar, B bar, C bar. Individually bar is there, okay? Plus A bar, B, C bar. Plus A, B bar, C bar. Plus A, B, C bar.
C bar.
Yes, very good, ma. Very good. You'll get a C bar. Just check whether everybody got a C bar or not.
Yes, ma'am. C bar.
Others also. See, between the first term and the second term, I can take A bar, C bar common, so that I'll be left with B bar plus B here. And between the third and fourth term,
can take B bar C bar.
What, ma?
And third we can take C bar.
First and third, I can take B bar, C
and
bar.
C bar.
What about these two? Will I be able to take any common between these two terms? Make sure that you'll be able to do maximum simplification. Between these two, you can take
B C bar.
Okay, let me do in that way. Okay, so what you people were saying, you were asking me to take first and what is this question? A, B, C bar plus A, B bar, C bar, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you're asking me to take common between the first and the third term. Okay, A bar, B bar, C bar plus A bar, B, C bar plus A, B bar, C bar plus A, B, C bar is a question, right? So you are saying me that I have to take A bar, C bar common, B bar, C bar common between the first term and the third term. So I'll be left with A bar plus A. Fine, no problem. However you do, it's fine. Okay, then between the second term and the third term, I have to take B C bar common, so that I'll get A bar plus A. Okay, so this will be equal to B bar C bar into 1 plus B C bar, okay, into 1. So this is nothing but B bar C bar plus B C bar. Okay, so I can take C bar common, so that I'll be left out with B plus B bar. Okay, so what is that? Finally I've got C bar only. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So how many gates are required? Just one gate, C. I'll give it to the NOT gate, so that I'll get C bar. Okay, now we will go to the next question. Next stage of question. Y is equal to, this you people can try also. Okay, okay, fine. A, B bar, let me give little easy problem. Okay, let me do this. Okay, A, B bar plus A bar C into BC plus BC bar into ABC. Solve this. Solve this. Will I be able to take any common here? Will I be able to take anything common here?
Oh.
No. So I'll write as it is, A B bar plus A bar C But here in between these two terms I can take B common, so that I'll be left with C plus C bar into ABC. So this is nothing but AB bar plus A bar C into B into ABC, right? Okay, so it was nothing but AB bar plus A bar C into ABC B. It is nothing but ABBC. Any doubts here? B is getting multiplied with ABC, so ABBC. Okay, B dot B can be represented as B dot B can be represented as
B.
B is repeated twice. So how many times B is repeated? Still we can write it only once. So ABC. Now what I'll do? I'll multiply this ABC to both the terms inside. So it will be AB bar ABC plus A bar C ABC. Okay. So here if you observe, A is repeated twice. I can write only once, and B bar C plus A bar I have C is repeated twice, C B. Okay, but what is B bar?
0.
0. So this is 0 plus even this term is A bar is also 0. So the output is 0.
0.
So here you don't need any gate, only implementation is only not required.